It's a great pleasure to be here in South Africa. I'm Nick Stern, and I've been talking to the South African Minister of Finance, Trevor Manuel. Our discussions covered, in particular, the crisis in the world economy. This is a crisis which originated in the rich countries, but is now a global crisis, a global financial and economic crisis. It can be resolved, or we can come out of this in a strong way, only through international coordinated action. That's why the meeting in early April of the G20 in London, of the presidents and prime ministers of the world, of the G20, is so important. That gives us the opportunity to coordinate our international response. And it has to be done now. If we leave it another few months, the crisis will get still deeper. So the focus in that G20 summit at the beginning of April on creating world demand, on getting people back to work, on stimulating investment, and of avoiding protection, that is absolutely the right thing that the leaders of the world should be discussing. At the same time, in this crisis, where there's idle capacity, we have a chance to have a green stimulus, a stimulus which looks forward to low carbon growth and laying the foundations for low carbon growth. What we don't want is another bubble. We don't want a dot-com bubble followed by a housing bubble. We've got to lay the foundations for real strong growth in the future. And the main technologies that are going to drive that in the future are low carbon growth. So let's take this opportunity of the simultaneous crises that we face, the economic crisis on the one hand and the planetary climate crisis on the other, to act together and act strongly now to get the world economy moving and lay the foundations for low carbon growth.